Big E set for action in this one, the literal purveyor of the power of positivity. As far as powerhouses go here in WWE, Big E brings a unique combination of strength and power alongside agility and personality.
Terrible power of positivity pun aside, Cole, you have a point. There are a lot of big men in this business, both past and present, but Big E is one of a kind.
We should keep that in mind as we call this one.
But don't overlook his opponent, a superstar who is tired of living in the shadows.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
And that was a rough landing from that toss.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
Early pinfall attempt denied at 1. A lot of time left to go. Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Solid punch. Corey, Big E is obviously known for his power and strength, but you can't deny other elements of his game like agility and fortitude. Does that kind of combination of skills make a competitor like him difficult to scout?
Yes and no, Cole. Big E has a large body of work to study, so you can figure out his weaknesses, even though that won't necessarily prepare you for running into that brick wall of a man when the time comes. I'd say in this case, the key is to just try to outlast him, tire the big man out, and strike while the iron's hot.
Wherewithal on the counter. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Right across the larynx.
It looks like the powerhouse of positivity got a bit rocked.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight. Hey, desperate times call for desperate measures. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Leg breaker.
Big E able to avoid impact.
Boom, right to the bottom. Clothesline. Gonna duck underneath. What a big back body drop. Gonna turn this thing around. He could pin his opponent right here. And he powers out. Wow.
What a forearm.
And Big E falls to a counter.
Samoan drop.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. He kicks out at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Looking for a high-risk move.
Look out.
And nobody's there. Belly to belly. Vicious.
He eludes the contact.
Hooked up.
Driven down.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Up high. Crossbody.
That move looks to have stymied Big E.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Kick right to the midsection.
Right in the breadbasket.
Puts that boot to the midsection. Big E on the move.
Big splash for the win. 2 count. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
What a barrage of stomps.
Way to steer clear.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Big E climbs. What's on his mind?
Here we go. Saw it was coming. Awesome power slam.
Has their opponent down.
Elbow clutch.
Camel clutch applied. They're not going to last long here.
Wait. The grip is broken.
Bats with a punch to the gut.
Off the barricade.
Need to hustle back to the ring.
Just a few seconds left.
On the outside, look out.
That'll do it. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he? Is he?
Yeah.
Powerbomb. Big E with an unmatched strength.
Full focus on the face of Big E.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Just bounce that face like a basketball.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Whoa, wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
This match may be nearing its limit.
And this is, well, it's not looking good.
He takes control.
Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
Brief sign of adrenaline there for him.
Snap power slam.
Oh my God. And Big E being hammered again.
Yeah, Big E looks like he's on his last legs now. From the top. Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
And again, Big E gets caught by the attack there.
Yeah, Big E is...
Clotheslined over the top to the floor. This is just the beginning.
One small step for man.
Beautiful. That is tossing your own body around without a care.
taking no account for their own well-being. Into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Oh, jeez. And now Big E is under immense pressure.
And you have to give it to him here. He's worked.
Rearing way back. Samoan spike.
Is that all she wrote for Big E?
And he gets set back into the ring. Cover! It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Jacob Fatu.
Big E leaves here tonight in defeat.